Hello world, it's Niecy and I'm finally here today doing my Boxycharm unboxing, which is like 3 weeks too late. I know, I'm sorry, but we're here. I also got the Boxy add-ons this month. So this is a September 2020 Boxycharm box. And if you don't know what Boxycharm is a subscription service. It is $25 a month and you get 5 products, the info card, and the box is usually up to like $150 value. They have 3 tiers. So I get the Boxy regular. They also have Boxy premium, which is $50 a month. No, $35 a month. And then Boxy Luxe, which is $50. And then of course the amount of items you get go up with each tier. But we're going to get into my box because I've had like a few weeks to test these things out. So I've got some pains. I'm sorry if you're going to see the glare in my glasses. Got my new ring light, but most importantly, I have a sty. So I couldn't do eye makeup today. So I just put on for the face as much as I could. I gotta wear my glasses, but it's whatever. But I feel like I'm giving off like real good 90s like vibes, right? Like I feel like this is some like real like 90s Rugrats like drip. Anyway, okay, so the box I guess my standard box comes like this, and then you open it and it says, "Hello, Charmer." And then of course it has the Boxy info. There's always a piece of foam in here to protect your items and then the items in the box. So after your first month, you get to do something called choice, which is when you get to pick one item out of like 4 or 5 items that you actually get in your box. So for this month, I chose the Pharmacy Cheer Up eye cream. Okay, and this one is exclusively for Boxycharm, which I think it just means like the packaging or something. I don't know. But I will say this is the Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream with acerola cherry. I do like this. This is you know, it says paraben free, formaldehyde free, synthetic fragrance free, phthalate free, mineral oil free, and cruelty free. So everything but vegan, but still nice. And it looks like this. This is the cute little packaging. Okay. And this is nice because there's no scent. So if you have irritated eyes like I do, where scents really bother your eyes, this is perfect. It's got like this really whipped moussey texture. You see that? It's like, it's real thick. And I like it. I feel like it's moisturizing for my under eye. I've used the Origins, the ginseng eye cream. I'm not going to say this is going to replace that, but this is a good second. And this, let me get my little card here. Let me get the info card. It says glam vibes only. So, Pharmacy Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. Super hydrating vitamin C rich eye cream that brightens and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and dark circles. Delivers instant radiance to the eye area. Clean, fragrance-free formula. And it is $45. Like I said, I've used it. I don't feel like it is. My Origins is like top tier because it has that real like peachy tone brightening effect for me. But this is nice. Like this is, I mostly use this in the daytime. This and between this and my e.l.f. illuminating eye cream, but I do like this for daytime. So the next thing I have is honestly the most disappointing part of the box. Like this made me just want to be like, especially because I've gotten better palettes from Boxycharm. So let's just get into it. Let's just go ahead and go. So this is the Blink Evening Glamour palette. Looks like this. Okay, really pretty packaging, nice like desert colors, right? Watercolors. And then you open the palette. I'm gonna cover with the mirror here. It has a mirror. And then you've got these 2 blush shades, one like a light pink and more like a terracotta. And then you've got this really dark, sparkly charcoal. You've got a taupe shimmer, a white, chalky white, champagne shimmer, more pinky orange shift shimmer, and then a matte brown. I have reworked this palette every way that I can. I've gone from actually using just hold it like this. Using the blushes as eyeshadows and transition colors, to using this for the outer creases, using these for the inside. I've actually used this with another eye product I'm going to talk about later. I've done smoky eye with just brown, inner corner highlights. Like, I feel like for someone like myself, it's not anything for me. Like, if you're a beginner and you need like a palette to like work off of, or say like, even if you were going out of town, like if you were going out of town and you don't plan on wearing a lot of makeup, but you want like a little something, if you're going to your in-laws, or you're going like a quick little weekend trip, or maybe like just, you know, if you want to put just the tiniest wash of makeup, this would be great. Now the blushes are super pigmented, and I mean, the eyeshadows are just not, they're not pigmented. I'm sorry. Like, these are the blushes, right? And you can see, you know, that's a good color. This is a nice little light color. But then we get into these eyeshadows, man, and like, they're patchy, they're streaky. They like don't really show up. And I'm not about to do these any favors. Like, I'm going to show you real life swatches here. But you see what I'm saying? Like, they barely like show up at all. And I swatched all of them. Like, you barely see the white. Like, you barely see anything. And that's with an eye primer. I used an eye primer. Still didn't like get anything out of this. And I used it with the, you know, next product I'm going to talk about. But we'll just read the card, okay? Blink Evening Glamour Palette. A perfectly compact eye and blush palette with 6 highly pigmented shadow shades and 2 blusher shades to help you achieve that evening glamour look. And this retails for $26. The fact that they said highly pigmented, like, I feel like these companies need to stop being so damn descriptive with their, you know, item descriptions and stuff, because if you're saying highly pigmented, come on now. Ain't nothing highly pigmented about that. But I used it with this next item, and this was the thing I was most excited about, that I was hoping I was getting. And I have to say, this as well was a disappointment, which on one hand makes me happy that I have the Boxycharm to try stuff out like this instead of paying for like the full retail price in like a Sephora or something like that. So I can try it out and be like, I don't like it, I won't buy it. And I hope nobody gets mad about this, because it's just how I feel about it. I was so excited. I was so excited because I've never tried anything from this brand. Mostly because I don't like how sometimes, you know, these brand owners, when the influencers get their own beauty brand, they be doing some plagiarism. And when I talk about what this is, you're going to know what I'm talking about. But anyway. So I got the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Eyeshadow Palette, right? And I got it in the colors Bubble Bath and Pink Champagne. So we already know it's pale as shit. Okay. So I even use this as an eyeshadow base to pump up those colors. I was like, oh, okay, well, this is pale. Those are mostly pale. I'll use these to like base my eye out and pump it up. They still didn't really look that good with even this underneath it. But let me tell you something. Do we see that? The applicator is very streaky. Okay. More than anything, like, the color just makes me look ashy. Like, it's a very ashy pink. All right. And then we get to the glitter side. And I hate the brush on this. Like, I have tons of, like, Steel and Magnificent Metals. I have the e.l.f. glitter eyeshadow, liquid glitter eyeshadows. This applicator it's a fucking lip gloss applicator. And I get you're supposed to be able to, like, line your eyes and all this stuff. But what I really want to do is just draw on my goddamn eyelid. Now, I will say the applicator's bad. The glitter formula actually isn't that bad once you, like, pat it out. It didn't budge. I will say that. Like, once you really blend it out, it's not going to move. But this is just not... Maybe if I tried a different color, I would like it. But I wasn't in love with the formula. I feel like it didn't enhance the shadows that I was trying to enhance. And this actually retails for $25. This is the price of the whole box. So I'm glad I got to like try it. But yeah, it's a pass for me. Okay, and the next thing that I got that I actually like. So we're literally like on our fourth product. I only liked one. So I hate two. I like one. This is the other one that I like. This is the Luna Magic. Okay, Los Angeles. This is their Blended Girl 4-piece brush set. And this is a Latina brand. So I was very happy about that. Now these are dirty. Don't you come for me. Because I use them. I haven't washed my brushes yet. I'm getting on it. But I know one thing I don't like though is this plastic bag smells like all types of BPA, and it lingers. And then it lingers on the brushes too. But I like the color of the brushes. Like I think these are really cute. They're like, you know, very colorful little handles. They say Luna Magic on it. They don't tell you what type of brush it is. It's one thing I wish it had, but I do like them. So you're going to get like, you know, your standard packer brush, but it's a little bit fluffier. You can see that ferrule's pinched a little bit. It's a little fluffier. So you can pack and then kind of do a little like blenderoo on the eyelid. Then you've got this really nice smudger brush. Like this is the one that I've been reaching for the most to really get under my lash line and like my outer V. Probably going to flick it out. This extremely nice blender brush. Like this has been really nice for buffing out like lighter colors onto my crease to kind of have that fade and transition. And then this one, I've been using for contour. I don't know what it is about this brush, but it's perfect. It just fits right in this area. And because it's angled, I'll lift my glasses up, I can actually like tuck into this crevice, which is like so annoying. And honestly, blend it with just the tip if I want to. But because it's so fluffy, I can blend in, like draw my line. So this was nice. This was so nice that I was very shocked. Because I know I saw other reviews. Even after I opened my box, I watched some other reviews. And people who got these brushes, like bigger name YouTubers, were really like shitting on them. And I'm like, these are actually pretty fucking nice for people who don't have PR getting sent to them. You know what I mean? So I was happy about that. So that retailed for $18. Really happy about that. And the last thing I got was like another fucking disappointment. So literally like half of my box was just like shit this month. And I was shocked because my first two boxes were amazing. This one. So this is the Lavido Nurturing Hand Cream. Okay. Oh, upside down. It's the Nurturing Hand Cream. It says, an area prone to environmental damage, this hand cream, in a sweet, earthy scent of patchouli and vanilla, is rich in organic shea butter and plant-based hyaluronic acid, helping to soothe, soften, and protect hands from environmental damage, dryness, and chafing. And this is $14. Now, I don't know if this will, you know, rock the socks off of some of my, like, less melanated people, but, like, OG Ashy over here, and we're going into fall, I might as well like just pour water on my hands. And it smells like when they said the sweet earthy scent of patchouli and vanilla, all you smell is patchouli incense. I'm talking about like if you go to like the smoke shops or like you're going to like, you know, the sex stores or whatever. This is like patchouli incense for sure, to the point where it's like, it's so strong. Like it feels like you are literally huffing incense. I'm not the biggest fan of patchouli. It's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's a little too, it reminds me of camping. But even if I put this on, like that's the consistency, right? It's nice. Seems nice and thick, right? And you're like, oh, okay, it's a nice hand cream. My hands are dry right now. They're just dry from washing them all the time. But like, in 2 minutes, that's and when I say somewhat moisturizing, like it feels somewhat moisturizing. That somewhat moisturized feeling will be gone in like 2 minutes. And then the more you rub it in, it actually feels drier. And it has like this, you know when you use like bar soap and you have that film? That's what it feels like. I have a film on my hands. And the fact that this thing is $14, I'm just like, this is why we have Boxycharm. So all in all, I literally only like 2 items, which is like so sad. But moving on to Boxy add-ons. Now this is where it gets good. Okay. So I'm going to move my little Boxycharm box out the way. How are we liking the new setup though? Like with the light and the background, you know, I'm probably going to be moving around. Like I'm trying to find the best place to film in my place. Like, so the first thing I got was some brushes. Okay. These are from Boxycharm themselves. And this was $15. Boxy add-ons is like every month they have a store pop up and you get this stuff for like 75 to 80% off. So they had a 5-piece brush kit and they reminded me of Artis brushes, but they were only $15. So I got these and I love how dense they are. And you see like the slight angle, it's really densely packed. These buffed out amazing. So I have this one, which is like a face brush. This one is like a blush or contour. It fits really good in the hollows. This you could probably use for a blush, but I use it for concealer, which it fits in this little area perfectly, especially around the nose. And then there's like a nice little blender brush here. I really didn't use this too much, but the one that stood out to me a lot was this one. This just flat liner brushes, like when they're good, they can step your makeup game all the way up. I did a look on my Facebook and my Instagram where it was like this lilac to purple gradient. And this is what I use underneath my eyes and like to really etch in everything. And this was amazing. So this was totally worth the money. And I like that it comes in a little bag, you know. So you can take it with you if you want to travel. Like if I was going out of town or something, I could totally just take this as a whole kit. And I could probably get away with it, honestly. The next thing that I got, which I was excited about, was this Kitsch Ice Roller. Now this was something that was available in the premium boxes. So the fact that it was an add-on, it was great. And I got this for $6, regularly $18. So if you're a person that's like into jade rollers and all of that stuff, think of the same concept, but it's metal. And you put this in the freezer and it just feels like so... It's cold right now. I haven't put it in the freezer. It just feels so good. And ergonomically, like if I were to use... This is my jade roller. The feel of it in my hand feels better ergonomically. This always feels like it's going to slip out of my hand. And I feel like I'm not covering the surface area that I want to. I also feel like this is easier to clean, which is why I got it. So this was definitely a nice pickup for me. And it has the instructions on the back on how to use it, which I think is great. The next thing I got, which I'm excited about, I got another pack. I told you, I like those brushes. They were dope to me. So I got another full pack, still in the plastic, haven't even touched them yet. So I was very pleased with that. And those were $6. So, hell yeah. Now, this thing is like, no, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for last. Also got the Laura Geller Lash Boss. I'd never tried it before, and I'd always wanted to. That's what the back looks like. I always wanted to. And this is a really fucking nice mascara. Like, Laura Geller, I feel like is for like a little bit more mature audience. Like this Laura Geller, Estee Lauder, Lancome, Bare Minerals, like all of those kind of like roll in the same age range. It Cosmetics. So the only thing I've ever gotten from Laura Geller is their highlighters because they're just really nice. Like I've never gotten any lips, no face products. Oh, and the Cover Lock foundation. That's it because, you know, that's just a really nice foundation. So I was really surprised because the original Lash Boss has that like weird hourglass shaped bottle. Like she got a lot of booty on the bottom. This is the Lash Boss Bold. So this reminds me a lot, and I know this is going to sound crazy. It reminds me a lot of Lash Paradise, not because of the brush. Like the brush is like, I mean, it is barely pinched in right there. But the way it goes on and the way it fans out my lashes, because my lashes are very straight, but they're curly on the end. So they tend to clump really easily. And I got to 3 coats with this. Usually I'm a 1 coat girl because 2 coats is too clumpy. 3 coats, might as well chop your lashes off, forget about it. I got to 3 coats with this and my lashes look amazing. And my bottom lashes. And this isn't even waterproof, and it didn't flake, it didn't smudge, it didn't budge. I didn't have raccoon eyes by the end of the day. I unfortunately, and I hate to mention this, but I even fell asleep in this, and the shit was still on. So this is something I would repurchase. This was originally $24, and I believe I got it for $6. So I would repurchase this in a heartbeat, full price. Also got these little cuties. These are Deborah Lippmann nail polishes. I've never tried Deborah Lippmann. I have gel. I have a gel lamp. I personally like regular nail polish because I'm always washing dishes. like, even my gel nails sometimes don't last long. So I like regular nail polish. I can just throw it on, change it when I feel like I can keep it moving, because soaking off gels is annoying. But it comes in the colors right here. Fire on the Horizon. You can't stop the feeling. I like it. It's like a nice pink and a nice coral. These are really cute. I think I got these for like $9. But they're just, I mean, they're really cute. I've always wanted to try them. I heard they're like really good. Like they're you know, pretty like luxury nails. So I definitely want to try that. Ooh, yes. I got a MAC lipstick, and I got this for $6. Okay, and we know MAC lipsticks are like up there. Okay, up there. Because remember they used to be like $14, $16. Like, do you remember that? Am I telling my age? Anyway, so this is a cream sheen, and this is in the color Sweet Sakura. Come on, camera, get it together, honey. Anyway, now this is the interesting thing. When I saw this online, I've always saw Sweet Sakura, and I've always thought it was orange. Always thought it was orange, and it's not. It's like a reddish orange, but it's not orange. Even from what you're seeing on camera, it looks orange, right? But in person, it is like more red. It looks like a literal tomato, but it's so pretty. And I will say, see, if I pull it back, it looks more red, right? I will say that I do like this because I could pair it with a red lip liner or an orange lip liner and play up the tones. So this is really nice. And it goes on and makes your lips look so soft, moisturized. And I have lines, you know, I'm getting older. They look so soft and moisturized and just decadent. And I've never used a cream sheen before. So I was really happy about this. And that's $2.33 Sweet Sakura. I also got a Persona lip gloss. Now, a lot of people got the Persona lip gloss in their base box. I did not. And most people got the color, the lighter color. I forget what it's called. But I got the color Toffee because that one was a little bit like way too light for me. And I knew it was going to be too light for me. This is what the component looks like. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's got these tiny, like, little flecks of glitter in it. Like, just the tiniest little flecks. And this is... I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love my Fenty, but this is like right up there with Fenty. Like, and it's thick and it smells like vanilla cookies. Like, but look at that. It's like so thick. And I mean, when I say your lips look like smooth as like silk, like I can even put some on top of this right now. And those lines that I had, you see how they kind of like dissipated? I love this as like an everyday color. I was very happy about this. And I think I got this for $6 as well. I think it's originally like 20-some dollars. Second to last item that, no, sorry. Third to last item that I got is on my bathroom counter. Uno momento. I got a full size Murad AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. Now, if anybody's into skincare, y'all know Murad is like expensive as shit. You know it's in the back of the Ulta or Sephora. It's not gonna be up front. It's not gonna be in the sale bin. This is originally 40 doll hairs. I got it for $9 with the add-ons. Okay. I like this so much, and you can only use it like 2 to 3 times a week. But I like it. It's got this little fine grit in it. So you feel like your face is, I mean, it feels like it's really getting clean. So I was really happy that I got this. Because I thought, now mind you, I was like, oh, when I got the skincare items, I have another skincare item. I was like, oh, it's probably going to be miniature size. I could try it out. I wasn't expecting this big bitch to be in the box. But I ain't mad at it. So the next skincare item I got, another full size. Wasn't expecting it because this was only $9. We've got the Saturday Skin, okay, pore unclogging toner. The pore clarifying toner. This is 10% glycolic acid, okay? I'm trying to set my skin game up, you know what I'm saying? I don't even have that much makeup on. I feel like my skin looks amazing. And I want to say it's because of this. I've used this 3 times already. You're supposed to use it once a week, starting out from everything that I know from my personal esthetician, Leah, to, you know, Susan Yara, Skincare with Hiram, John Welsh, anyone who, you know, LA Beautyologist that you watch on YouTube, they always say take it easy with glycolic acid because it is an exfoliating acid. You know, it is an AHA. My dumbass used that cleanser and this on the same night, not thinking, because I know better. And I know if Lee is watching this, she's going to be like, bitch, I know I taught you better than this. And you did. And I paid for it because my skin was on fire. I had to put on so much moisturizer to like calm that shit down. But the next morning, my skin looked like porcelain. Like my pores, like even if I come close to the camera, I mean, I have a lot of texture, of course, because of my moles, but my actual pores have shrunk. So yeah, we're going to keep using this. It's supposed to be used 3 to 5 times a week. We're going to keep using this 3 to 5 times a week. We're going to keep it at once a week for now. And then move up to 2 to 3 to 4. Because this right here, I ain't even opened it yet. That's how much I'm talking about it. And this, the aesthetic of the bottle. Can we talk about just how beautiful this is? Like, seriously. It just looks so beautiful. Just like sitting on my little counter. Courtney's so tired of all my shit on the counter, but oh well. And it's 4.22 ounces. It's thick glass bottle. And then it has the little, you know, pour out spout. But this right here, I should have bought another one. It was only $9 goddamn dollars, but I thought it was a mini. Should have bought another one. Totally should have bought another one. So the last item in my little Boxy haul here for add-ons is something that I've been wanting for a long time. It was in last month's box. I didn't get it. Some people got it in September. I didn't get it. So when I saw they had an add-on, I was like, I don't give a shit what color it is. I'm buying it because I want the component. Now, mind you, they only have one color left. I got the color. Does it look good? Yes. If I pair it with like a nice brown lip liner, because it is like nude. It is like 2000s Kim K nude. So this is literally like the center of the lipstick. I will barely ever put a dent or wear this lipstick out. But because I want to be bougie, I bought it. I'm not going to lie to you. Like sometimes like you just buy shit because you want to be bougie. I want to be bougie. I want to be at the restaurant with my man and pull it out my purse. And people are like, oh my God, look at that lipstick. Because I would do that to other people. When I see other women pull out like Charlotte Tilbury or, you know, Artist Couture. When I see people pull out that shit out their purse, I'm just like, because I know how fly it is. Anyway, this is the Hank and Henry. Hank and Henry Satin Matte Lipstick. Okay. See that? And this one is called Sexed. That's the color. That's the color. Watch how I pop this box open. When I tell you how geeked I was when I got this in the mail, I really want the component. It has the Hank and Henry little owl right there. And then you have the label on the bottom. Y'all ready for the real magic? You're probably looking like, what, like, how does this work? It's like literally fucking tube. House is lipstick. Ready? Tell me that shit ain't gangster. Tell me that shit is not some shit that you just want to, like, literally just stunt and be like, anyway. And then to top it off, it has that glitter overspray. Do you see? And this is how it looks in real life. That pinky shift over the nude lipstick. Bam! Anyway. So they describe this as a butter pecan brown, and that's exactly what it is. On me, you can see that it is a perfect nude, which is very hard for me to find nudes that don't make me look like I'm casket ready. But it's a perfect nude lipstick for me. And it does. It's very satiny on the lips, and I love it. And I just, you know, want to be cute and fancy and just put it in my little pocketbook and just. Yes, I'm that bitch. That's the vibe this is giving me. It'd be even better I pull it out of a red glitter purse. You know what? We're going to work on that. But I appreciate you guys sticking out with me for this half hour talking about the shit that I have. I'm sorry it was late. It's been a really draining week. Am I the only person that's felt like really drained this week? I think because like we're in fall. It's like in the fucking 50s. And then at night it's like 40 something degrees. And I just had to buy like sweaters and 2-piece outfits. And then I'm just, Courtney's birthday's in a couple days. Like I'm just, I'm busy homeschooling. Then I got the sty. And I'm like, I've been like testing makeup. Then I get a sty. I'm like, I don't want to be on camera because my eye hurts. But you guys deserve content, whether I can put on eyeshadow or not. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited that you're here. Let me know down below how you like the new setup. Is this better? Can you see me better? Can you hear me better? Is the light better? Let's get some dialogue going. Give me some feedback. Let your girl know how she's doing. Please, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so you can let me and YouTube know that I'm doing okay, that I'm doing well. And share, okay? Comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you next time, because I have been just sitting on content. You know it's bad when your son sees you bring in a box and he goes, sure is a lot of packages coming lately. I mean, there has been, like, my debit card definitely needs like a break, but I'm trying to, make sure I have content for you guys. So I have a Shop Miss A video coming. I have an Amazon haul coming. I have a mini like drugstore haul. I've got wig reviews. What else? I've got a Shein haul, which came in yesterday, which is where this shirt came from. If you're wondering, this is from Shein.com. It is a little crop top, so be careful because you will have some under boobage. But yeah, I have the Shein haul, and I'm waiting. I still haven't gotten my confirmation email, but I do have a luxury eye palette coming that I broke down and paid for, and I'm squealing internally because I can't tell you guys what it is until it gets here. So please stay tuned. I've got a lot of content coming, and I'm going to get better about staying on schedule. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up and stop rambling. Please, please, please go check out Boxycharm. I'm not sponsored, obviously. I'm not getting a coin, but I really believe in the quality of their products, even though I wasn't the biggest fan. The fact that I literally, and by the way, I got $20 off of this with a coupon from Boxycharm. So originally this was, my add-ons were like $54. I only paid $34 for all this. So for the add-ons alone, I would say subscribe to Boxycharm. Just try it out for a month. You don't like it, cancel it. If you do, let it ride, But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm going to stop rambling. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.